We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Gene.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. 77 degrees our temperature. Attack the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Andrew Mccutcheon now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air to center. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Now here's the pitch.
Junior.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
1-1.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Williams. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Robert Stock is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 89, Robert.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Freeman.
Now here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Didi Gregorius will be next. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 11 home runs and 28 RBIs. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 5, Nick.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. Check by Hernandez. The pitch.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hey. 3-1. Realmuto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The second baseman, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Robert Stock. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
This is on the ground over to first. One there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Fouled away. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So here's Johan Camargo.
The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
He's set and the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average coming in at 266, 11 home runs and 30 RBIs. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Two men on, two
Batting
out,
it.
and that brings up
The
the former
shortstop.
#1 overall
Dansby.
pick, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. The 2-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Gene Segura.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew Mccutcheon.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew Mccutcheon. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. One and one to Andrew Mccutcheon. Mccutcheon, or just Cutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. The next 1-2 pitch. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2. In the dirt here. Payoff pitch home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hoskins.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
The set and the 1-0 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
The pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Kingery's there. And there's one away. Acuna digs in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Acuna Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
High in the air out to center field. Williams is there. 2 gone. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albies.
And the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Ball.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Standing in, JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a pop-up now. And no, they can't get there. Now the 1-1 pitch.
82.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he got him.
The center fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nick Williams is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Line towards center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Sir Anthony.
Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading up for the Braves, the first
pitch on its way.
Freddie Freeman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
Ball inside.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you. I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Adam Duvall would be next. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Flowers rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mccutcheon is under it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Scott Kingery comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scott Kingery.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0. Popped up. Freeman in foul ground. He's got it one away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Sir Anthony Dominguez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And this will be fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be played foul ground. And Flowers able to make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Adam Morgan, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Number 46, Adam.
Ready for another chance? Felix Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Leading up for the Braves, the pitcher, Felix
From the stretch.
Hernandez.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Head-to-head with Adam Morgan. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Jr.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Morgan features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and the slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ender Inciarte will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And there's ball one. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Right side, but it's well fouled. Another 2-2 offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number 20.
So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 2-0. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Ready with the 3-0.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Harper
is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew Mccutcheon.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mccutcheon.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The right
At the plate, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's in. No, that's low.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Grounded back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
3-1 now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And the count will be full. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. He's set and the pitch.
Ball inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson brings it in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Gets him out in front on a good changeup.
2 strikes.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Johan Camargo will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Williams. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Johan Camargo. It was a walk in his last trip.
Camargo.
First pitch on its way. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Adam Duvall.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Sean Newcomb is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Austin Riley will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. First pitch coming, here it is. And he waves
now
at a
playing
curveball
third.
there. No balls and a
Number
strike.
27.
Hey, if I'm on the
Austin
mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
At the plate now, Nick Williams. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Williams is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. And that's out number 1. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder, Scott Kingery. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone. Davey Grion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 73, Davey Grion.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Chris Russin comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Chris Russin.
So now to the plate, Gene Segura.
The third base.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura turns and goes to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew Mccutcheon.
At the plate, Andrew Mccutcheon, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 52.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-1.
1-1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Alvarez has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up?
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. On a home run.
The batter, the third
baseman
baseman
now, Austin Riley, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. David Robertson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Striding in, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Robertson pauses. Here's the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys.
Pitch on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, JT Realmuto, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. One and two now.
1 and 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell
The
Ozuna.
right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2.
That's out.
Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
And that misses 2-2.
2-2 now.
Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, the catcher.
Now batting, Tyler Flowers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2 balls and no strikes.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Nick Markakis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Markakis.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one,
he pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Two and 0 to Adam Duvall.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Too tight with that one. 3 and 0.
3-0.
Dansby Swanson, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. A payoff pitch one more time. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but
Now
with
batting,
2 away now.
Dansby Swanson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now, a 5-2 ball game. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired.
Your attention,
Jackson
please.
enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder, Nick Williams.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
First pitch coming, here it
The
is.
center fielder, number 5, Nick.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batter.
So striding forward now, Scott Kingery. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Neil Walker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
12, Neil Walker.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Jackson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Here's the 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. Called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Helpful.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Segura. Has a look, now the pitch. On, he pops it up. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Hector Neris comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Into the box, Austin Riley. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One and two.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 11.
Striding in, Ender Inciarte. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mccutcheon is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And this throw gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
The right
Here's
fielder,
Marcelo
number 20.
Zuna, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the night. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Looking at his career totals, Ozuna enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Braves. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. In trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Charlie Culberson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition.